How often do you find yourself stuck on a problem, unsure of the next step? Ever wondered if there's a better way to approach these issues? Welcome back to Critical Thinking Secrets, the channel that gets you to think, well, critically. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of lateral and creative thinking. Both lateral and creative thinking are powerful problem-solving techniques, yet they operate in different ways. Let's start by exploring lateral thinking. Picture this. You're in a maze, you've hit a wall, and there's no clear path forward. What do you do? A lateral thinker would say, why not climb over the wall or dig a tunnel underneath? Lateral thinking is all about using an indirect and creative approach, typically viewing the problem in a new and unusual light. It's a bit like taking a step back, turning your head sideways, and seeing something others might miss. Now let's shift gears to creative thinking. Imagine you're given a box of random parts and asked to create something. What would you do? A creative thinker would start brainstorming, playing with these parts in different configurations until something new or original emerges. Creative thinking involves a whole host of skills ranging from flexibility to originality, from fluency to elaboration. It's about brainstorming, modifying, imagining, associative thinking, attribute listing, metaphorical thinking, and forming forced relationships. It's a process that thrives on innovation, imagination, and the generation of unique ideas. So the next time you're faced with a problem, consider which approach might serve you best. Are you confronted with a situation that requires a fresh perspective and unexpected solution? Then, lateral thinking might be your best bet. Alternatively, if you're tasked with inventing something new, then creative thinking with its emphasis on originality and innovation could be the way to go. So in a nutshell, while both lateral and creative thinking can help solve problems, they do so in distinct ways. Let's delve deeper into how you can harness the power of these two approaches. Now that we've understood the difference between lateral and creative thinking, how can we harness these two powerful tools in our everyday lives? Let's start with lateral thinking. This is a method of thinking that seeks solutions to problems through unorthodox methods or elements that may not be immediately obvious. Consider a situation at work where you are tasked with finding a cost-effective solution for a project. Instead of following the usual methods or procedures, you might opt to look at the problem from a different angle, perhaps by questioning the underlying assumptions or by shaking up the status quo. This could lead to innovative solutions that were not initially apparent. Now let's move on to creative thinking. This is the ability to look at things differently and find new ways of solving problems. Imagine you're a student working on a complex assignment. Instead of sticking to the traditional ways of completing the task, you might leverage your creativity to come up with a unique solution or perspective. This could involve drawing connections between unrelated concepts, or even using your imagination to explore possibilities that haven't been considered before. Both these thinking strategies can be incredibly powerful when used together. For instance, in your personal life, you might find yourself stuck in a rut, feeling unfulfilled or uninspired. By applying lateral thinking, you could challenge your current lifestyle and habits, opening up the space for creative thinking to envision new ways of living that could bring more satisfaction and joy. The key to harnessing the power of lateral and creative thinking lies in flexibility and open-mindedness. It's about being willing to challenge the status quo, to question your assumptions, and to explore new perspectives. It's about not being afraid to fail and to learn from those failures as stepping stones towards success. So, whether you're facing challenges at work, in school, or in your personal life, remember that lateral and creative thinking are powerful tools you have at your disposal. They can help you come up with innovative solutions, break away from traditional modes of thinking, and truly transform the way you approach problems. Remember, no problem is too big or too small for a creative or lateral thinker. It's all about finding the right approach. Thank you for joining us today. Enjoyed this video? Visit our website for a more in-depth analysis. Please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the notification bell for updates on our weekly released content. Till next time, keep those critical thinking gears turning. Thank you for watching.